Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different, which I've had requested on this channel a couple times now, and I'm finally getting around to it. This is going to be my 20-week pregnancy update. This is my first pregnancy update. I haven't done any prior to this because I was really sick in the beginning for like the first 3.5 to 4 months. I would say I was so sick, and I was miserable, which I've shared with you guys like through vlogs and my Where I've Been video and stuff like that. So you guys kind of have an idea of what I've gone through. So I'm just going to kind of like catch you guys up a little bit up to the 20 weeks. And then we'll start from 20 weeks, how I'm feeling, how big baby girl is. And we're going to be doing a name reveal. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet or how I'm going to go about it, but I want to do something, even if it's not like extravagant or amazing. I just don't want to like be like, oh, her name is blah, 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 because that's kind of boring. So we will be doing that together. If you notice that I'm out of breath, it's because it's hard for me to catch my breath a lot. So I have to take deep breaths and all that. So yeah, my hair is a mess because I just got out of the shower, threw some makeup on, but I didn't want to do my hair. All right. Well, I am exactly 20 weeks today. Today is Saturday, December 31st, the very last day of the year. So I am exactly halfway New Year's weekend, which is so cool to me that it's like halfway to meeting baby girl and it's like a new year, a new everything. So let's start from the first 3 months or so. I was so sick. I pretty much had like the permanent flu for I would say 3.5 months. At least 3 months of like that. It was horrible. Now it's been almost, Monday will be 3 weeks since I've actually physically gotten sick and thrown up. And like finally I thought that was never going to happen. So I'm so thankful. I do still experience nausea, but at least at some point every day I get nauseous. But I've noticed the last couple days that it's eased up. So that's a plus. I feel so much more energetic and better now, and I never thought I was going to get out of that stage. Like, it lasted so long. Here we are at 20 weeks. I feel great, or great is an exaggeration, but compared to how I felt before, I do feel great. We had our 19-week, 20-week scan, the big ultrasound on Thursday, and that went so well. I will bring up pictures, the ultrasound pictures, and insert them, but they're downstairs right now. She's so cute. She's doing so good. They did the 3D ultrasound, which was really cool to see. And everything checked in, like measuring and heart, kidneys, everything is looking good according to the ultrasound. So that was very soothing for me to see and like hear that. So I couldn't be more excited about how she's growing, and she was measured in about 10 ounces. I can't remember how big she said she was, or if she even did say, but according to my app that I follow, I use the Glow Nurture app. She is the size of a banana. According to this, 10 inches, 10.6 ounces. So 2 days ago, she was 10 ounces. So I don't know if she's actually like grown over the last couple days or not, but they do grow fast. So I'm not really sure, but I think that's so cool. They did say that the apps were pretty accurate, except for like a certain couple times throughout the pregnancy, they're a little off. But so yeah, she's the size of a banana. She is breech right now. So she's head up, which I know can be common. So I'm trying not to like be nervous about it. I want to say that her head is on my left upper side and then her legs are on my lower right side, but I cannot remember. I was just so like wrapped up in the ultrasound that, and I was having a hard time. Like, she was trying to explain where everything is, like how it's laid out while they're showing you. So we'll get a little TMI. This morning at exactly 20 weeks, I woke up with leakage out of my right nipple, which kind of made me nervous. So I text my friend and I was like, is this normal? Like, to have clear liquid coming out of my boob? And it wasn't like a ton, but like it's every like so often, like there'll be like a drip and my shirt will be wet, and it's only out of my right nipple. So that made me kind of nervous that it was only out of one, but she said no, it's totally normal for it to be clear at first. And so that like kind of set my mind at ease. Because you guys, I've never been pregnant before, or I've never birthed a child or got this far in a pregnancy. So that was kind of like settling for me. She has 3 children. So yeah. What else? What else? Oh, I've had a horrible rib-like pain sensation. I don't even know how to describe it. Under my right boob. Everything's going on with the right boob. It's kind of like tucked under my boob, like at the top of my rib cage. And it's not all the time. Like when I say all the time, like not the whole day, but it is every day for a few times throughout the day. I'll get this pain, and it's like sometimes it's like an actual pain, like a dull rib pain. Sometimes it's like a tingling, numbing sensation, like vibrations. And I know that it's not baby girl because she's not big enough to be up there. So I know she's not like lodged under there kicking or anything because the ultrasound showed that. So if you guys have experienced that at all, please let me know if you know what that is or if you experience it. They said it could just be like stretching and ligament pain and stuff, but it's just kind of nerve-wracking that it's only on my right side. But my boobs have grown like tremendously in size, so I feel like it could just be that too. So I don't know, just the weight of my chest. I'm hoping that it's not like a gallbladder or kidney stones or anything like that. So fingers crossed that everything is good there. Also, I do have a really high heart rate naturally. Like I went to a cardiologist, I've had different scans done, different things done, and they tell me that I just have I think it's called tachycardia, which is just you have a high heart rate. Like there's nothing that explains it. It's just what I have. But that makes me nervous because for labor and all that, like I don't want my heart rate to get out of control or whatever. So if you guys have any experience with this, if you guys have had high heart rates or anything, please, please let me know, like ease my mind. Let me know that it's going to be okay, because this is something that I am kind of really nervous about. Of course, I don't want anything to happen to me or the baby. So I do need to just like calm myself about it and breathe and all that, because I do have like a mild case of asthma that I don't really do anything about. I don't need to. I have bad allergies. I have anxiety, stuff like that. So I think it all has kind of worked up my heart rate over the years. And I'm hoping that that's just what it is and that it's nothing serious. What else? What else? What else? She is big. Belly's big. I mean, it's not huge, but it's big. And so you can definitely tell that I'm pregnant now, which I will show you guys. I have not felt her kick yet. We were at breakfast the other day and I thought maybe I felt her kick, but I don't know that I did. It might have just been like weird stomach rumbles or something, but it felt like a little like thump. And her feet are where I felt it, so I'm not sure. But that was the only time I felt anything. I have not felt anything else yet. And I do have like a couple friends who are about the same weeks along in pregnancy as I am, or around the same. And they have felt their babies already, and it's making me sad. But when we were in the ultrasound, she was moving like crazy, like she would not cooperate at all, like somersaults and like just getting crazy in there. So it reassured me that like everything's all good. She's just too small for me to feel her yet. So that's okay. I'm waiting patiently to feel her, which I cannot wait for. Due date is May 20th, 2017, as of right now. Oh, a big thing that happened to me. Well, I did talk about it on my vlogging channel. So if you follow my vlog channel, then you will already know about this. But our insurance is changing at the first of the year. So I can no longer go to my doctor or my hospital that I was planning to go to. So I have to find a new doctor and new hospital. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to Scottsdale Shea, which is quite a drive from me. Before I was at Banner, which is right up the street from me. So that kind of like stresses me out to think about like if something were to happen and I needed to get there. But yeah, it's a real big bummer. Our insurance completely kicked us off because they're not covering pregnancy anymore. So I am hoping that there's one other thing we can try that one of my friends told me about in order to keep my hospital and doctor, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it'll happen. If that doesn't happen, then I have to find a new doctor. And I've got a list of a few of them for the Scottsdale-Shea area. But if you guys have any suggestions, if you do live in Arizona, then please leave their names and contact info in the description box or in the comments below. So yeah, that's been like a really big stressor on me. Also, because I don't have any future appointments booked or anything with any doctors, I need to figure that out. And that's kind of like has nothing to do with like the actual pregnancy, I guess, but just something I've been going through. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Allergies have been horrible. Constant pressure and congestion, and I know it's partially because of the weather, but I know that it's also a pregnancy symptom to have congestion, so I think mine is just like quadrupled. I did take an allergy pill today. It's helped, but it's not amazing, and I'm sure you guys can hear that in my voice. I've not been using any belly creams or anything, which I'm sure I'm going to regret. I already have stretch marks on my hips and like my bottom half. Not on the belly yet. Hopefully I don't get any on the belly. I'm drawing blanks right now, which is another huge pregnancy symptom. Pregnancy brain is real. Like, I forget everything. If I don't write it down or say it in that moment or do it in that moment, it is gone. Like, just gone. So that's been really frustrating for me because it's just like I don't remember it. Pretty much everything is going good, really good. I'm feeling better. My ultrasound went really well. She's growing, she's healthy, and that is all that matters. All right, now I'm just rambling. I think that about sums up my pregnancy update for 20 weeks. I definitely have noticed like a good amount of changes and stuff over the last week or two. So this is her profile. And then her little feet are right here. And then this is the one that says it's a girl, just to reassure. And then this one is the 3D. It's so crazy, like, that you can see their face like that. So that is what our baby girl looks like. She is like, it looks like she's like boxing, like she's got her hands up here, she puts them here. It's so funny, like it looks like she's just ready to brawl, which sounds about right if she's our child. They're so cool, like I love these. We're so excited, and that just made it so much more real. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys my belly now. So that is the belly in the shirt. And then that's baby from the front, from the side. So yeah, that was my belly. This was my pregnancy update, my 20 week. I'm going to see how I feel every week or every other week to see if there's even like that big of changes or if I should wait to do every other week type updates. I'm not going to say I'm going to do them every week or every other week yet until I see like I'm noticing big enough changes and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my first pregnancy update, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, happy new year, safe, and that 2017 will be a brand new year of joy and love and success. I hope that it just treats you well and that it's a fresh start for everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's and a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Today I filmed this gorgeous holiday look for you guys.